Hey guys, it's Danny here from Infinite Reviews, and today we have another Xbox One review. This week it's The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, and this game was given to us by the great people at The Astronauts, who are the developers and publishers of the game, and they provided us with the review code. Now this game is available now on the Xbox One. It was released January 19 for $19.99. And it was also released on PC, originally released back in 2014 for Windows, and then later released in 2015 for the PlayStation 4. So right now it's available on all consoles excluding the Nintendo Switch, but it's available on Windows, PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Now this kind of game is a supernatural type of game. You're a supernatural detective named Paul trying to figure out what happened with the disappearance and the vanishing of Ethan Carter. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'll show you the graphics. You can hear a little bit of the sound and just figuring it out together. This is a narrative experience. I love these kinds of games where you're basically trying to figure everything out yourself. I know it gives you little clues here and there, but you're going through and trying to investigate as Paul what happened to Ethan Carter.
If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mansions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could...
And here is Red Creek Valley.
Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
So as we get started with the narrative from Paul, right away you're put into the forest and following the railroad tracks. There's a blockage there, so we got to go around. You can see it is visually stunning, and there's a reason why. This is one of the reasons why it was so highly acclaimed on Windows and PlayStation 4 prior to being released on the Xbox One. The graphics and the visuals are just great. For a 1999 game, it is definitely stunning to see the time and effort that the Astronauts put into this game. So visually, I love the game. Definitely a huge plus. And I have been playing this game for a little bit right now. I know I started a new game just to show you the beginning. I don't want to spoil too much, so that's why we always go back to the beginning.
Seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned
But gameplay-wise, this is definitely also a knockout with the type of gameplay that the Astronauts provide.
He didn't need to worry. I've worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one.
It's his last one. If you're looking for comparisons, if you've played Murdered Soul Suspect, that was also a game that was released on the Xbox One and I believe PlayStation as well. That was released back in 2013, 2014. That one was a supernatural type game where you're trying to figure out who murdered the detective. And it was definitely along the same lines here. So you could see the inspect. So we're inspecting the blood. Is it human? Is it animal? Is it an accident or a murder? That's, as we progress, we'll figure that one out. But what I really love is that this kind of style where you're trying to figure out what exactly happened. And it's right now it's a one button function where you're just looking for those clues, pressing the one button, and you're getting the clues to progress into the next area to figure out what exactly happened. So right now, crank is all over my screen. I guess they're looking, I need to look for the crank for this trolley. I'll continue along, I'll go into the I'll enter the trolley. There's not much I can do without the crank. I can move it forward or back, but it doesn't go anywhere. Turn off, doesn't do anything. So you know what, we'll exit. And we'll continue on following the tracks. So here we are again at a stoppage where you try to figure out what's happening. At this point it's too early to tell, but you can see there was rope. Something was tied to here. There's no blood, so I guess that's a good thing. Looks like there's a lot of blood this way. Rest of the corpse. Alright, so dragged away. I'm going to follow the blood. And it might be too late, but viewer discretion is advised for this game. It's not for the faint of heart. And here is our first suspect. Or victim, sorry. I don't really know if I want to touch the body. Not yet, so I guess I'm not ready. Okay, so I couldn't really get too much out of that discovery. I gotta go back and try to figure out with the railroad tracks. Okay, so here we have a little bit more to look at. Looks like a gasoline fuel tank, dried grass, no sun. So just by playing about 5 to 10 minutes right now, it definitely looks like the rail car was in this area. Somebody, because of the dried grass, somebody filled it with gasoline or diesel and started to go back that way. The blood still can't be confirmed, but we saw the body, we saw the blood. So right now, my assumption is that that person, whoever it is laying down close to the beach, was hit by the rail car and was dragged down to the beach. And then the rail car stopped over here. Oh, severed legs. Rope. Oh, we're figuring out more over here. Okay, so here are the legs, and then there's the rest of the body. Okay guys, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe I'll do some more gameplay later on. Infinite Reviews definitely recommends this game. It's with the gameplay, with the suspense, it keeps you guessing, it keeps you on your feet. It is only $19.99, so with the price tag, with the graphics, you saw the incredible backgrounds and the gameplay, I definitely recommend this game. I'm giving it an 80 out of 100. Please check the game out. It is The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, and it's available now on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Windows. So please like, share, subscribe, comments, always welcome below, and we'll see you next time.